Ladies and gentlemen, all over the world, I need you to pay attention. Pay undivided attention, okay? No one in the world knows this. Listen to me carefully. Nobody in the world knows this, and I want you to be aware of something. First of all, the governments and authorities are doing everything to suppress me, okay? I was unlawfully deported from Australia to Denmark under Interpol. I go into massive details about this, but I want you to listen carefully. I've been put on shadow ban. 2 years ago, I had 2 million followers. My posts were getting 80,000 a hit, right? Minimum 80,000 a hit. I was in 85 groups and getting a lot of attention because they're suppressing something very specifically. I want you to listen to me, okay? They put me on permanent shadow ban on facial recognition, and I'm going to prove it to you. I want you to listen to me very carefully, okay? I'm on shadow ban with Rumble. I'm on shadow ban with YouTube, and they keep taking my accounts down non-stop, right? I want you to listen carefully because I'm about to tell you something that's going to blow your mind away. When you start talking about being suppressed, right, and what the media system's doing and what high-tech's really doing, I'm going to tell you something that's going to blow your mind away. I've just been in prison by Facebook 4 times in a row for 30 days, right? And they keep suppressing me more and more and more. You'll see on my timeline, right, on my page, if you just go down about 15, 20 videos, you will see 2 posts with about 80,000 hits on them, right? I went into permanent shadow ban from that moment onwards in October last year. Want you to listen to this. Want you to listen very carefully. This is how evil they're becoming, right? And I want you to know how unlawful they're constructing things, right? How unlawful they're constructing things. First of all, you know, fact checkers are just pure evil people that don't care and got no moral values. That's obvious, right? To suppress the truth and so many things about righteousness, right? We know people becoming so immoral, so filthy and disgusting. Well, I'm about to tell you one of the most disgusting things you're ever going to hear. So listen to this. I'm on shadow ban. When I post my post on groups, when they give me free reign, right, I can only post a few things. And then I get shadow banned, right? And I get shut down so I can't post on groups, right, for 24 hours. They do this to me non-stop. I'm sure many of you have gone through this, but listen to this. Here's something extraordinary, right? I'm being suppressed and shadow banned so dramatically now, without any reason. Constantly going to jail, right, for barely saying a thing, right? But here's something interesting. Here's something I want you to really pay attention to that's going to blow your mind away. A friend of mine, my own girlfriend in fact, right? She's posting my videos to other groups. When she posts so many videos, she gets blocked. She's not allowed to post any more than so much. So now I've played with this situation and I've realised people who share my post gets blocked for 24 hours if they post too much with my videos. Now here's something extraordinary that's just happened. Like I said, they keep stepping up more and more with more punishment on me, right? Consistently punishing me one way or another. Now I'm going to tell you something that's the first time this has ever happened, right? Just in the last week, 3 times in a row. When someone shares my post too many times and they go in to block, when they get blocked to post things for 24 hours, now I'm getting punished for what they do. If someone posts my video too many times, I go to prison for 24 hours in the same prison that you get. Like, this is extraordinary. I'm being punished for something that someone else does. That's how dramatic they're trying to suppress everything about me. And that's why you really need to pay attention to my videos. I urge that you sit down and pay attention to all my videos and understand why I'm being suppressed and why the most evil satanic people on the planet is suppressing you from me, right? They have the most powerful evidence in modern history that God created the most powerful evidence, right, in the highest security system and the highest sophisticated system in the world in a glitch on 6 occasions, on 6 different occasions. And I want you to have faith in that because they know who I am and why I'm here. And they're trying to suppress that beyond your comprehension. And that shows you how evil your governments and authorities and the whole high-tech companies are. They are so evil, it's unbelievable when they do things like this against God, right? When they suppress people who brings the truth to you that they want to suppress from you, right? And that's what you need to understand. That's what you really need to understand. This is the greatest manipulation and deception ever in human history, what they're creating, right? And you got to understand something. You're supporting them. You're supporting the same people and you keep supporting them, right? And you are becoming Babylonians with psychological mental behavior and believe in the system, right, that creates all this. When are you going to wake up? When are you going to wake up to see what they're doing with unlawful behavior, right, and all the corruption that they're committing all the time upon humanity? They never get punished for nothing. The things they do consistently, right, without ever facing their own responsibilities, without any moral values whatsoever, right? These people are so dysfunctional with their modern technology and control you with all this delusional shit. And that's why you got to disconnect yourself from it. You have to disconnect yourself from this system. This system's very evil, and it's going to get a lot more evil when you consider the facts that Harari, the architect for the fourth industrial revolution, the financial forum and the Great Reset and the New World Order, right? He's now on the mainstream media telling you straight to your face that God is a myth, right? And they're going to take out the natural selection of life and replace it with intelligent selection design. And I want you to consider that your governments and authorities have just signed a contract, right, with the UN and Klaus Schwab to bring this in, right, to strip you from your sixth sense completely in such a way you can fact check Google yourself like a robot, right, with DNA editing, right, with genes enhancement, and to tap you up to a G5 and the A1 quantum computer where they're going to put clouds in the sky to hook you all up like a robot, right? And I want you to consider what they're doing. The most evil scumbags on the planet that tells you that God is a myth, because now these are the great gods that are rising all over the world, right, with this delusional behavior through the evolution theory and taking over this planet. And you've got to wake up to what's happening, and you've got to understand what these motherfuckers are doing.